Hi guys, how are you today? Last time we talked about dream cycle, and I want to talk with you. I want to tell you why we moved or why we go deep to the dips to the dream cycle, because it wasn't intuitive that everything or we should go deep to the dream. However, when you start to work with companies, with the founders of the companies, with their team, I think everything about the dream. And now I show you from the big concept using different models, for example, like kind of product management and theory of constraints, and we go deeper and deeper. So let's start. And all business, they fight with each other for heart of the client. And heart of the client is the market. It's a lot of different kind of people with different needs. You can use jobs to be done, for example, framework. So the people with same jobs to be done is one side of the market, one part of the market, and other people with different jobs to be done is other part of the market. So the market is a kind of people which have to solve some kind of problem. And the main idea of our business to put through our business, through our product, this kind of people, to make them successful. What I mean by successful? To solve their problem with the money which they ready to pay. So they move out back to home with their product, with their problem solved, and we received payment as we could put people here through our pipe, then more money we earn. Or if we could work with referrals or with retention, we have loop gains. So the strength of our product, how we move, how we attach the heart of our client to our product. And this I called zones. And this zone is light zone. Why I called it light zone? Because it's everything about the client, it's everything about the product. So you can just, if you understand the client metrics or product metrics, you can understand where your client actually have a bad feeling about your product or not glad about your product, in which stage it move out from your product. For example, we have a candy shop. In candy shop, we have people who wants to buy candy. He's searching for candy shops in his area where he is living. He found it. He went. He bought. For example, here he bought. This is purchasing. He bought, and then your sales manager say something bad, or he was very tough to the client, and the client said, "Okay, no, I will not go anymore to this candy shop." And these you have zero retention rate. So our main idea, so if you understand your customer journey, understand your client metrics and product metrics, you will see exactly where a client getting out from your product or getting out from your customer journey. But when you understand the constraints here in this field, in this pipe, in this journey, you have to think, okay, what caused these constraints? And you start to go deeper. We have actually started to go deeper with our clients. And then you have here some people, some departments, some business processes, which going in different directions, and some people call it business flow. This problem could be by 2 or 3 reasons, but when you try to solve this reason, it became a little difficult. It's a little difficult to find the real reason why you have a problem here on upper level. And this level I called gray zone. Why it's gray? Because you have talked with many people. You have to understand the real communication between them, the reason, cause and reason between these people. Why it's happened that we have a constraints on the light zone. And when you talk with the people, interestingly, you find the main constraint, the main reason, main cause, is the founder or founders. And everything which is in gray zone caused by the founder, his mindset. In here, I called it dark zone. Why it's dark? Because you have to go deeper and deeper in the head of the founder. And when you go deeper there, usually we have three main blocks. Why the founder act like this? And action like this we call the culture, actually. Yes, we have called the culture of our organization or our corporate culture, whatever. But the source of your culture is the head of your founder. If you're a founder, it's in your head. And everything what's happened in your organization is because of you. And when we go deeper to his mind, start to learn why he acts like this, why he make this kind of decision, we found the three main blocks. 1, 2, and 3. And block number 2 is experience. Experience. And all experience you could buy on the market. You can find the CEO, you can find the CTO, you can find the CMO, whatever. You could buy all experience in the market. But other reason is most difficult. And number 1, we have talked it previously. It is fear. And I don't know what I want. So block number 1 is fear. And block number 3, I don't know what I want. I don't know why I'm doing this one. And this block we say this is a dream block. So founders without big dream, they are not ready to transform themselves. It means that they cannot transform their organization in the gray zone, and it means they will not succeed in the battle for heart of your client. Simple. Very simple. But sometimes we could see that founder has a big dream, but he has a big fear. So, and we could help in this way, just to go through the fear. Sometimes you have to go to achieve some level, but sometimes many times, actually, all the time. Going to dream, you have to struggle. Really, believe me. But your dream should be as strong and so strong, so you could go through any fear to your dream. And when you have a big dream, and your dream is usually about the market, to make your customer successful and to earn a lot of money about this from your client, and maybe further to have some big house or establish a dynasty, huge like BMW and other ones. And if you see, here's a big cycle. So if you want to win this battle, win this war, you have to have big dream, because big dream help you to go to the fear. And when you're going to through the fear to a dream, you start to transform. And the transformation process is not process when you're doing some action. It's process when you're going to the fear every time, every day, day by day, month by month. And here is, as I said, 4 layers of constraints. Layer number 1 is the market. According to theory of constraints, market could be constrained. For example, you have a product with no market needed, or your pipeline, like your product, could be constrained, or some processes inside in your company could be constraints. But if you go deeper and deeper and deeper, your constraints is yourself, actually, and your rules and principles. And based on your rules and your principles, top of it is your culture. And the culture of organization is the gray zone. So when you change your rules and principles, you change the culture of your organization. But to change it, you have to understand, why should I change it? Because to change it, you should go to some fear, to some place where you're scared. Because to change it, we're scared. So you have to have big dream. And this is huge, as you see, cycle of moving from the client to the product to the business processes to your personal transformation, and looking into your fear and into your dream. And you should ask yourself, what do I fear actually to have very big piece of the market? Where's my fear all this way? If I really dream, or do I really want to go there? Maybe I don't want to go there. So to this question, ask yourself. And if you answer, I have a dream and I go ready to go to the fear, tomorrow morning, you just wake up and go to the fear. To the fiercest fear, wherever you know. My name is Wally Sarkiv. See you next. Bye-bye.